Namaste. So my name is Pradeep and I have Mr. Arvind with me today for this video. And in this video, we are going to learn that how to jump back and jump forward. As you know that many beginners, especially in Ashtanga or even Vinyasa, they struggle to jump back. So today he is a very good practitioner and I'm going to explain that how you should jump back as a beginner and what should be your progression, which will help you one day jump back efficiently and smooth. So let's come into Uttanasana. Okay, so being a beginner, what happens? It becomes difficult for a practitioner to reach the floor with flat-handed because he's stiff with the thighs, but as you can see, he's flexible here. So what we can do is, if I ask him to act as if he's a beginner, so generally we see beginners like that, knees are kind of straight and then they are unable to reach the floor. So what can we do in that case for such people to explain them how to jump is, I would suggest bend the knees, hands in front. Hands in front, because when you place your hands there, it becomes difficult to shift weight on hand. Then lean on your hands and now lift high from here. As you can see that he has almost 60 to 70% weight on hand. It means his shoulders are ready. Now simply step back in high plank. So this is the easiest and most beginner way to step back. Remember, even if you keep on doing this only for some period of time, you will notice that if you someday try to jump, you will feel much more stable to jump because you have taught yourself these engagement and strengthening which you need to use for jumping back. Let's come forward. Other than that, let's say if someone is a little more advanced practitioner where he thinks that he can jump back but still feels uncomfortable. So again, slight knee bend, not much, hands slightly in front and then lift, lean forward first. Lean forward before you lift and then try to lift high. Then slide bend knee, jump up and then back. Yeah. So this is little more intermediate jumping. In this, definitely you need strength, but as you just saw that he had to jump up. Why he had to jump up? Because he is unable to keep his knees straight and hands flat right now. But let's look at the next jump. So bring your feet forward. Eventually what you want to be able to do is, you should have your hands next to your feet almost, and then lean on your hands, lift higher, then try to lift your feet off without jumping, and then step or jump back high plank. So to be able to do jump like that, I will suggest you some exercises, and I will also suggest that whatever pattern we have demonstrated before this, you should practice that. Other than that, separately you can practice these exercises, such as if you're in high plank, lift high from here and lean forward with your shoulders. When your shoulders come beyond your fingers, it puts a lot of tension on your front shoulder, which gains you that strength to jump. Other than that, engages your abs, keep your shoulders safe and protected. Other than that, I would suggest walk your feet forward, 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 stay, lift your heels high. Now tuck your ribs in and lean forward. Right. The higher you tuck your ribs in and the more you lean forward, the more you challenge your shoulders, and you can practice by pushing back and forward. Lean forward and back, lean forward and back. This is also one of the best exercises. And the third one is, it's quite challenging. What you have to make sure, keep your elbows as it is. Try to lean forward and go down as if pike push-ups. So bend the elbows, come down and come back up. When you do these push-ups, you should make sure your elbows don't go out or back. They stay as it is. So let's do it one more time. Elbow as it is, go forward and down and come back up. One more thing that you should maintain when you do it, ribs in. Don't let your chest fall down like that. So keep your ribs tucked in and then do it again one more time. Lean forward and come back up. Push. Now, the better you get at it, you want to reach your head all the way to the floor and then come back up. Because if you can do this exercise efficiently, then jumping back should not be a problem for you. It's just you need to practice more. So I hope this helps, and namaste.